Very good morning to you all. Today, I am going to speak on a topic that may seem small, but is in fact one of the cornerstones of good health, vitamin C, also known as ascorbic acid. It is one of the simplest, most common, yet most powerful nutrients found in nature. Despite being so easily available in our everyday foods, many people still underestimate its importance. They may not realize that this single vitamin quietly supports almost every system in our body, from our skin and immune system to our bones, heart, and even our mental well-being. Vitamin C is like a silent guardian that protects and strengthens us every single day. It is a water-soluble vitamin, which means our body does not store it for long. Whatever amount we don't use gets flushed out through urine. Therefore, we need to consume it regularly through fruits and vegetables to maintain the right level. This is why doctors and nutritionists always emphasize eating fresh produce such as oranges, lemons, guavas, strawberries, kiwis, bell peppers, tomatoes, and broccoli, all of which are rich sources of vitamin C. Now, why exactly is vitamin C so vital for us? Well, it performs several key functions. Firstly, it helps our body produce collagen, a type of protein that acts as the building block for our skin, blood vessels, tendons, and bones. Without enough vitamin C, wounds heal slowly, gums may bleed, and skin may lose its glow and elasticity. Secondly, vitamin C acts as a powerful antioxidant, which means it protects our cells from damage caused by harmful molecules known as free radicals. This not only slows down aging, but also reduces the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease and even certain types of cancer. Moreover, vitamin C plays a crucial role in boosting our immune system. It helps white blood cells function more effectively, making it easier for our body to fight infections. This is why we often reach for a glass of orange juice when we catch a cold. It gives our immune system that extra push to recover faster. In addition, vitamin C enhances the absorption of iron from plant-based foods, preventing anemia and keeping our energy levels stable. Unfortunately, even with all these benefits, many people still suffer from a lack of vitamin C due to poor diet choices or excessive consumption of processed foods. Deficiency can lead to fatigue, frequent infections, dry skin, swollen gums, and, in severe cases, a disease called scurvy, which used to be common among sailors in the old days. So, my dear friends, the message is simple yet powerful. Make vitamin C a daily part of your life. Whether through a juicy orange in the morning or a bowl of fresh salad at lunch, this small habit can make a big difference in your overall health, energy, and happiness. The power of a simple nutrient. We often hear that vitamins are essential for our health, but among all the vitamins our body needs, vitamin C truly stands out as a superstar. It is one of those rare nutrients that works quietly behind the scenes, yet its effects are visible in every part of our body. From keeping our skin fresh and youthful to strengthening our immune system and speeding up recovery from illness, vitamin C does it all. It helps us fight infections, repair damaged tissues, heal wounds, and protect us from a wide range of diseases. The best part is, it's not rare or expensive. It's easily available in the most natural and delicious forms: fruits, vegetables, and even a refreshing glass of lemon water. Unlike some animals who can make vitamin C naturally inside their bodies, we humans cannot produce it on our own. This is one of the reasons why our diet plays such a critical role in maintaining good health. Every single day, our body uses up vitamin C to perform hundreds of small yet important tasks. And since it's water-soluble, it doesn't stay stored for long. Whatever our body doesn't use is flushed out. This means we need a daily intake of vitamin C-rich foods to keep our system running smoothly. When we don't get enough vitamin C, the effects start showing very quickly. We begin to feel tired and weak, our immune system becomes less effective, and our wounds and cuts take longer to heal. Over time, our skin may lose its natural glow, our gums may bleed, and our bones and joints can become weaker. In severe cases, deficiency can lead to scurvy, a condition that was once common among sailors who went months without fresh fruits or vegetables. They suffered from swollen gums, joint pain, and fatigue, all because of the lack of this single vital vitamin. But the story of vitamin C is not just about avoiding illness. It's about living with strength, vitality, and resilience. It helps our body form collagen, the protein that keeps our skin firm, our tissues flexible, and our wounds capable of healing properly. It also acts as a strong antioxidant, defending our cells from damage caused by stress, pollution, and unhealthy habits. In this way, vitamin C not only helps us look healthier, but also slows down the aging process from within. What's truly amazing is how simple it is to get enough vitamin C. Nature has packed it into foods we love: oranges, lemons, strawberries, guavas, kiwis, tomatoes, spinach, and bell peppers. Even a single serving of fresh fruit or a glass of citrus juice can give your body a generous boost. So, if you ever feel low on energy or want to strengthen your immunity naturally, don't rush for expensive supplements. Start with nature's own gift, vitamin C. In short, vitamin C may be small in size, but it performs big miracles inside us every day. It refreshes us, protects us, and keeps our body strong enough to fight the challenges of life. Truly, it is one of the simplest yet most powerful secrets to a healthy and happy life. A historical glimpse how vitamin C saved lives. To truly appreciate the importance of vitamin C, let's take a moment to travel back in time to an era when science was still uncovering the mysteries of human health and nutrition. In the 18th century, when great explorers and traders sailed across oceans for months, one of the most dreaded diseases on board was not an infection from the sea or a wound from battle. It was a disease called scurvy. At first, no one knew what caused it. Sailors would set off strong and healthy, but after weeks at sea, they would begin to fall sick. Their gums bled, their teeth loosened and fell out, their joints ached, and their skin developed dark bruises. Even small cuts refused to heal. Some sailors became so weak that they could barely stand. Shockingly, thousands of sailors died not from storms or battles, but from this mysterious illness. For years, this disease puzzled the medical world. Ships would carry barrels of meat, bread, and rum, but no fresh fruits or vegetables, as they spoiled quickly at sea. Unknowingly, sailors were depriving themselves of one of the body's most vital nutrients, vitamin C. The turning point came in 1747, when a young Scottish naval surgeon named James Lind decided to find out what was happening. While serving aboard the HMS Salisbury, Lind noticed that many sailors were showing the same frightening symptoms. He wondered if their diet could be the cause. To test his idea, he conducted what is now considered one of the first controlled medical experiments in history. He divided 12 sick sailors into 6 groups, giving each group different treatments, including vinegar, seawater, cider, and a mixture of spices. However, one group received something special: 2 oranges and 1 lemon a day. The result was nothing short of miraculous. Within a week, the sailors who ate the citrus fruits showed remarkable improvement. Their gums stopped bleeding, their wounds began to heal, and their strength returned. Lind's experiment proved that something in citrus fruits, what we now know as vitamin C, was essential for human survival. However, it took several decades before his findings were widely accepted. Eventually, the British Navy adopted his recommendation, requiring ships to carry lemons or limes for every sailor. This practice virtually eliminated scurvy from naval life. In fact, British sailors became so famous for their lime consumption that they earned the nickname limeys, a term still recognized today. This simple yet profound discovery transformed not just medicine, but also the course of world exploration. It allowed sailors to travel longer, trade routes to expand, and empires to grow, all because of a vitamin hidden in humble fruits. The story of vitamin C and scurvy is more than just a medical breakthrough. It's a powerful reminder that food isn't just fuel, it's medicine. It shows how something as simple as nature's gift, a lemon, an orange, or a guava, can save lives, restore health, and shape human history. It also reminds us that even in our modern world of tablets and tonics, the best cures often come straight from nature itself. Why vitamin C is essential for our body. Vitamin C is not just another vitamin. It is a multitasking nutrient that plays a central role in keeping our body strong, healthy, and well balanced. While it may seem like a simple compound, it actually supports almost every major system in the human body, from our skin and bones to our heart, immune system, and even our brain. Let's take a closer look at how this amazing vitamin works its magic. First and foremost, vitamin C is essential for the growth, repair, and maintenance of body tissues. It helps in the formation of collagen, which is the protein that provides structure to our skin, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, and blood vessels. You can think of collagen as the glue that holds our body together, and vitamin C is what helps our body produce it. Without sufficient vitamin C, our wounds would heal slowly, our gums would become weak, and our skin would lose its firmness and elasticity. That's why people who consume enough vitamin C often have healthier, brighter, and more youthful-looking skin. Secondly, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. Every day, our body is exposed to harmful molecules called free radicals, which are produced by pollution, stress, smoking, and even normal metabolic activities. These free radicals damage our cells and contribute to aging and various diseases. Vitamin C helps neutralize these free radicals, protecting our cells from harm. In this way, it reduces inflammation, strengthens the immune system, and even lowers the risk of chronic illnesses such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Another major role of vitamin C is its contribution to the immune system. It helps stimulate the production and function of white blood cells, which are the body's first line of defense against infections. It also enhances the activity of antibodies and strengthens the skin's natural barriers, helping us stay protected from viruses and bacteria. That's why doctors often recommend increasing vitamin C intake when we have a cold, fever, or infection. It helps our body recover faster and more effectively. Vitamin C also plays a crucial role in iron absorption. The iron we get from plant-based foods like spinach, beans, and lentils is not easily absorbed by the body. However, when vitamin C is present, it converts iron into a form that can be absorbed more efficiently. This prevents iron deficiency anemia, which causes tiredness, weakness, and pale skin. So, eating foods rich in vitamin C along with iron-rich meals is a smart and healthy combination. Beyond all this, vitamin C supports brain health by helping in the production of certain neurotransmitters, the chemicals that transmit signals between nerve cells. It may even reduce the risk of age-related memory loss and improve mood, energy, and mental focus. In short, vitamin C is a true all-rounder, a nutrient that heals, protects, and energizes us. It supports our skin, strengthens our immunity, boosts our energy and keeps our entire system functioning properly. Without it, our body simply cannot perform at its best. So, whether it's through a juicy orange, a handful of strawberries, or a glass of lemon water, make sure you give your body the daily dose of vitamin C it truly deserves. Strengthens the immune system. Vitamin C is often called the ultimate defender of our immune system, and rightly so. It acts as a shield that helps our body fight off harmful invaders and stay strong against everyday infections. Our immune system is like an army that constantly protects us from bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens that try to enter our body, and vitamin C is one of its most powerful weapons. The most important way vitamin C strengthens immunity is by helping the body produce white blood cells, also known as leukocytes. These are the true soldiers of our immune army. Among them, two major types, lymphocytes and phagocytes, are especially dependent on vitamin C for proper function. Lymphocytes help identify and destroy harmful germs, while phagocytes literally eat and break down invading bacteria. Without enough vitamin C, the number and effectiveness of these immune cells can drop, leaving the body vulnerable to infections. But vitamin C doesn't stop there. It also acts as a protector of these white blood cells. During infection, white blood cells produce substances to kill germs, but in the process, they themselves are exposed to dangerous byproducts called free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage healthy cells. Vitamin C, being a strong antioxidant, neutralizes these free radicals and prevents the white blood cells from being harmed. This means that not only does it help make more immune cells, but it also keeps them active, healthy, and long-lasting. Another important function of vitamin C is that it helps maintain the integrity of the skin, which is our body's first line of defense against microbes. A healthy skin barrier prevents pathogens from entering, and vitamin C contributes to this by boosting collagen formation in the skin. That's why people with good vitamin C levels often have stronger, clearer skin. It's not just cosmetic beauty, it's a sign of good internal defense. Now, when someone catches a cold or the flu, many people immediately think of drinking orange juice or lemon water, and there's a reason for that. Vitamin C helps the immune system respond more effectively to infections. While it may not completely prevent illnesses, it can shorten the duration of symptoms and reduce their intensity, helping you recover faster and feel better sooner. This is especially true for people under physical stress, like athletes, students, or those working long hours, as stress weakens immunity and vitamin C helps restore it. Research has shown that people who regularly consume enough vitamin C tend to experience fewer respiratory infections and faster healing from wounds or illnesses. On the other hand, deficiency in vitamin C can lead to fatigue, frequent colds, or slower recovery, clear signs that the immune system is not performing at its best. So, if you want your immune system to stay alert, strong, and ready for battle, make sure your diet includes a consistent supply of vitamin C. Fresh fruits like oranges, kiwis, guavas, and strawberries, and vegetables like bell peppers, spinach, and broccoli are excellent choices. Even a simple glass of lemon water each morning can make a noticeable difference. In short, vitamin C is not just a nutrient, it's your body's natural defense booster. By nourishing your immune system from within, it helps you stay healthy, energetic, and resilient throughout the year. Helps in wound healing and tissue repair. Whenever we get a cut, burn, or bruise, our body immediately begins the complex process of healing, and vitamin C is one of the first nutrients to jump into action. It is the body's natural repair assistant, helping to close wounds, rebuild tissues, and restore strength where damage has occurred. The secret behind vitamin C's powerful healing ability lies in its essential role in producing collagen, a fibrous protein that acts like the natural glue of the body. Collagen holds our skin, muscles, bones, tendons, and ligaments together, giving them structure and strength. Every time the body needs to repair tissue, whether it's a small scratch, a muscle injury, or even after surgery, collagen fibers are woven together to rebuild the damaged area. And none of that can happen efficiently without vitamin C. When vitamin C levels are sufficient, collagen production happens smoothly, and wounds heal faster and stronger. However, when the body lacks vitamin C, this repair system weakens. The production of collagen slows down, and as a result, wounds take longer to close, bruises form more easily, and the skin becomes thinner and weaker. In more severe deficiency, conditions like scurvy can appear, where old wounds reopen, gums bleed, and tissues lose their strength. This clearly shows how deeply vitamin C is connected to our body's ability to maintain and rebuild itself. Vitamin C also supports wound healing in another important way, by promoting new tissue formation and reducing inflammation. Whenever an injury occurs, the affected area becomes inflamed as the body sends immune cells to fight infection and begin repair. Vitamin C helps regulate this inflammation so it doesn't become excessive, allowing tissues to heal properly without unnecessary swelling or scarring. It also aids in the formation of new blood vessels, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients can reach the healing site quickly. In addition, vitamin C works hand in hand with other nutrients such as vitamin E, zinc, and iron to support recovery. It enhances the absorption of iron, a mineral necessary for building new red blood cells, which carry oxygen to injured tissues. This oxygen supply is vital for cell regeneration and faster recovery. That's why people recovering from injuries or surgeries are often advised to include plenty of vitamin C-rich foods in their diet, such as oranges, lemons, papayas, strawberries, and leafy greens, to speed up the body's natural repair process. Beyond visible wounds, vitamin C is also constantly repairing the microscopic wear and tear that happens inside our body every day, from the tiny muscle tears after exercise to the daily stress skin faces from pollution and sunlight. In this sense, vitamin C is not just a healer in times of injury, but a continuous guardian of our body's internal structure. So, the next time you notice a bruise fading or a small cut healing, remember that vitamin C is quietly at work behind the scenes. It's not only repairing the visible damage, but also keeping your skin, muscles, and tissues strong, flexible, and resilient. Truly, without vitamin C, our body's natural glue would lose its power, and the ability to recover from even the smallest injury would be greatly reduced. This is why maintaining a steady intake of vitamin C through a healthy diet is one of the best ways to ensure your body can always bounce back stronger and faster. Keep skin healthy and youthful in today's world, where beauty and skincare have become major topics of discussion. Vitamin C truly shines as a miracle nutrient for the skin. We often associate glowing, youthful skin with expensive creams and treatments, but in reality, one of the most powerful beauty secrets comes straight from nature, and that is vitamin C. Our skin is constantly exposed to stress, sunlight, pollution, dust, and even emotional stress, all of which lead to the production of free radicals, the unstable molecules that damage skin cells. Over time, this damage causes wrinkles, dullness, dark spots, and premature aging. This is where vitamin C steps in as a true savior. Being a strong antioxidant, it neutralizes those harmful free radicals and prevents them from breaking down the skin's structure. One of the biggest ways vitamin C keeps skin healthy is through its ability to boost collagen production. Collagen is the protein that keeps our skin firm, smooth, and elastic. As we age, collagen levels naturally decline, leading to sagging skin and wrinkles. But when our diet includes plenty of vitamin C, it helps the body produce more collagen, tightening the skin, reducing fine lines and wrinkles, and giving the face a youthful, fresh appearance. That's why people who consume vitamin C rich foods regularly tend to have skin that looks more radiant and vibrant. Another wonderful benefit of vitamin C is its power to fade dark spots and pigmentation. It helps reduce the overproduction of melanin, the pigment responsible for dark patches, making the complexion appear brighter and more even. This is why dermatologists often recommend vitamin C-based serums to treat uneven skin tone or acne marks. However, what many people forget is that topical creams alone are not enough. True skin health starts from within. When vitamin C is consumed through fresh fruits and vegetables, it nourishes the skin from the inside out, giving it a natural, long-lasting glow. Vitamin C also plays a protective role by helping the skin defend itself against sun damage. While it cannot replace sunscreen, it does strengthen the skin's natural barrier and helps repair the effects of ultraviolet UV exposure, such as redness, dryness, and premature aging. In other words, vitamin C doesn't just make your skin look good. It helps keep it strong, healthy, and resistant to daily stress. That's why so many skincare brands proudly highlight vitamin C on their product labels, from creams and moisturizers to facial serums and masks. They promise brighter, smoother, and more youthful-looking skin, all thanks to the power of this remarkable vitamin. But here's the important truth: no cream or serum can replace the benefits of natural vitamin C obtained from a healthy diet. What you eat matters just as much, if not more, than what you apply. So, if you truly want to have glowing, youthful skin, start by nourishing your body from within. Include vitamin C-rich foods like oranges, lemons, strawberries, papayas, guavas, bell peppers, and leafy greens in your meals. Pair that with good hydration and rest, and your skin will thank you. In the end, real beauty is not just skin. Deep, it begins with good health. And vitamin C, nature's own beauty vitamin, ensures that your skin stays fresh, radiant, and youthful the way it was always meant to be. A powerful antioxidant vitamin C is truly one of nature's most powerful antioxidants, a natural defender that protects every cell in our body from harm. Every single day, whether we realize it or not, our body faces countless invisible threats. From the polluted air we breathe, the processed foods we eat, the stress we experience, and even the sunlight that warms us. All these factors create harmful substances inside our body known as free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that steal electrons from healthy cells, causing them to become damaged or weakened. This process, known as oxidative stress, slowly harms our tissues and organs over time. It's like a kind of rusting that happens inside the body, just as metal rusts when exposed to air and moisture. If this continues unchecked, oxidative stress can contribute to premature aging and increase the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even certain types of cancer. This is where vitamin C steps in as a heroic protector. It acts like a natural shield against these harmful free radicals. Because it is a strong antioxidant, vitamin C has the ability to neutralize free radicals before they can do any damage. It donates its own electrons to stabilize these unstable molecules without becoming unstable itself, and in doing so, prevents the chain reaction of cell damage. This simple yet powerful action helps to keep our cells, tissues, and organs healthy and functioning properly. The benefits of this antioxidant power are far-reaching. For instance, by reducing oxidative stress, vitamin C helps slow down the aging process, not only on the outside, but also inside the body. It keeps our skin firm and youthful, supports heart health, and strengthens the immune system. It also helps protect DNA, the genetic material inside our cells, from mutation and damage. This is especially important in preventing cancer and other degenerative diseases that develop over time. Moreover, vitamin C works together with other antioxidants such as vitamin E and beta-carotene, enhancing their effectiveness. It even helps to regenerate vitamin E, restoring its antioxidant capacity so it can continue protecting cell membranes. This teamwork among antioxidants forms a powerful defense network that keeps our body resilient and young at the cellular level. Research has shown that people with higher vitamin C intake tend to have lower levels of oxidative damage and better overall health. Their risk of chronic diseases is lower, their immune systems are stronger, and they often enjoy better skin and energy levels. While our body naturally produces some antioxidants, it relies heavily on vitamins like vitamin C to maintain balance, especially in today's world filled with pollution, stress, and unhealthy lifestyle habits. The best part is that getting this antioxidant power doesn't require anything complicated or expensive. It's as simple as eating a colorful diet, rich in fruits and vegetables, oranges, kiwis, guavas, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, and leafy greens. These foods provide vitamin C in its purest and most natural form, exactly as nature intended. So, in short, vitamin C is much more than just a vitamin. It's a natural protector. It shields us from the damage caused by modern living, keeps our cells young and energetic, and strengthens our body from the inside out. By including enough vitamin C in our daily diet, we are not only investing in better health today, but also building a stronger, longer, and healthier tomorrow. Helps in iron absorption. Another fascinating and often overlooked role of vitamin C is its ability to enhance the absorption of iron, particularly the type found in plant-based foods such as spinach, beans, lentils, peas, and whole grains. Iron is one of the most essential minerals our body needs. It helps in the formation of red blood cells, which carry oxygen from our lungs to every part of the body. Without enough iron, our cells don't get the oxygen they need, leading to fatigue, weakness, pale skin, and a condition known as anemia. However, not all iron is the same. There are two types of dietary iron: heme iron, which comes from animal sources like meat and fish, and non-heme iron, which comes from plant-based foods. Our body absorbs heme iron quite easily, but non-heme iron from plants is much harder to absorb. This is where vitamin C becomes a game changer. When we consume vitamin C along with iron-rich foods, it transforms non-heme iron into a form that the body can absorb and use efficiently. It does this by converting ferric iron Fe3, which is less soluble, into ferrous iron Fe2, the form that our intestines can readily absorb. In simpler words, vitamin C acts as a helper molecule that unlocks the iron in food and delivers it safely into our bloodstream. For example, if you eat a bowl of spinach or lentils without any source of vitamin C, much of that precious iron may go to waste. But if you add a squeeze of lemon juice, some orange slices, or even a few tomato pieces to your meal, the story changes. The vitamin C in these foods works instantly to enhance iron absorption, helping your body make the most of the nutrients you eat. This connection between vitamin C and iron is especially important for vegetarians and vegans, who rely mainly on plant sources for their iron intake. It's also crucial for women and growing children, who need more iron due to menstruation or rapid growth. A diet that includes both iron-rich and vitamin C-rich foods can naturally prevent iron deficiency anemia, reducing symptoms like tiredness, dizziness, and weak immunity, all without the need for supplements. Moreover, vitamin C doesn't just help absorb iron. It also helps store it safely in the body and reduces the effects of substances that block iron absorption, such as phytates found in grains and legumes. This means it not only increases how much iron we take in, but also ensures that we keep it available for when our body needs it. The good news is that pairing these foods is simple and delicious. You can drink a glass of orange juice with breakfast cereal, add lemon to your lentils, enjoy a salad with tomatoes and bell peppers, or snack on fresh fruit after a meal. These small habits can make a big difference in maintaining healthy iron levels. So remember this golden rule: iron needs vitamin C to shine. Without it, much of the iron we eat simply passes through our body unused. But with vitamin C by its side, iron becomes more powerful, fueling our blood, energizing our body, and keeping our heart and mind active. Truly, this simple partnership between a mineral and a vitamin shows how beautifully nature designs our nutrition, reminding us that balance and variety in our diet are the keys to true health. Keeps the heart healthy when we think about vitamin C. Most of us imagine it fighting off colds and boosting immunity. But what many people don't realize is that vitamin C is also a powerful guardian of the heart, the organ that works tirelessly, beating thousands of times a day to keep us alive. Our heart is the engine of the body, and just like any engine, it needs proper care and maintenance to function well. Vitamin C plays a crucial part in keeping that engine running smoothly. Let's start with one of the biggest health concerns today: heart disease. Around the world, millions of people lose their lives each year due to heart-related problems, often caused by poor diet, stress, lack of exercise, and unhealthy habits. Vitamin C might not be a miracle cure, but it certainly acts as a powerful protector that helps reduce many of the risks associated with cardiovascular diseases. One of the ways vitamin C protects the heart is by reducing bad cholesterol, also known as LDL low-density lipoprotein, and by increasing the levels of good cholesterol, or HDL high-density lipoprotein. High LDL cholesterol tends to build up in the walls of our arteries, forming fatty deposits called plaques. These plaques narrow the blood vessels, block blood flow, and increase the chances of a heart attack or stroke. Vitamin C helps prevent this buildup by keeping the arteries flexible and clear, ensuring that blood flows freely throughout the body. Another key role of vitamin C is that it strengthens blood vessels. It supports the production of collagen, which forms the structure of our arteries and veins. Just as collagen keeps our skin firm and youthful, it also keeps our blood vessels strong and elastic. This means they are less likely to rupture or become stiff, a common problem in people with high blood pressure or aging arteries. Vitamin C also acts as a natural stress reliever for the cardiovascular system. When we are under physical or emotional stress, our body releases hormones that can raise blood pressure and cause inflammation in blood vessels. Vitamin C helps by lowering these stress-related hormones and reducing inflammation, allowing the heart to function more efficiently. Furthermore, as a powerful antioxidant, vitamin C protects the heart from oxidative damage. The same free radicals that cause aging and disease in our cells can also damage the delicate lining of the arteries. Over time, this damage can lead to atherosclerosis, the hardening and narrowing of arteries. Vitamin C neutralizes these harmful molecules, preventing such long-term damage and promoting overall heart health. Scientific studies have shown that people who have higher levels of vitamin C in their blood tend to have lower risks of heart disease, hypertension, and stroke. Researchers believe this is because vitamin C helps maintain healthy blood pressure, reduces inflammation, and supports the overall health of the circulatory system. In simpler terms, vitamin C keeps your heart strong, your arteries flexible, and your blood flowing smoothly. It's like a loyal friend working silently behind the scenes, protecting, strengthening, and healing every single day. Adding vitamin C to your diet doesn't require much effort. A glass of orange juice, a serving of kiwi or strawberries, a salad with bell peppers, or even a squeeze of lemon on your food can make a meaningful difference. These small choices, when made consistently, nourish not only your immune system, but also your heart, the very center of life. So, the next time you enjoy a juicy orange or a crisp piece of guava, remember you're not just refreshing your taste buds, you're giving your heart the care it truly deserves. Supports brain function and reduces stress in today's fast-paced world where everyone is constantly running to meet deadlines, pass exams, or achieve new goals. Our minds are under more pressure than ever before. Stress has become a part of modern life, whether it's the tension of studies, job performance, family responsibilities, or the daily struggle to stay ahead. Amid all this, one nutrient quietly works to keep our brain healthy, balanced, and calm. Vitamin C. Most people associate vitamin C with physical health, but few realize how deeply it influences mental health and brain performance. The brain is actually one of the organs that holds the highest concentration of vitamin C in the body. This shows how essential it is for keeping our mind active, sharp, and stress-free. First and foremost, vitamin C supports the production of neurotransmitters, the brain's chemical messengers. These include important compounds like dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine, which control mood, memory, concentration, and overall emotional balance. Without enough vitamin C, these neurotransmitters can become imbalanced, leading to issues like irritability, brain fog, poor focus, and even feelings of anxiety or depression. In simple terms, vitamin C helps your brain communicate, properly allowing thoughts to flow clearly and emotions to stay steady. Another major way vitamin C supports brain health is by protecting nerve cells from oxidative stress. Our brain consumes a lot of oxygen, in fact, about 20% of the body's total supply, which makes it particularly vulnerable to damage from free radicals. These unstable molecules can harm brain cells, leading to memory problems, fatigue, and even long-term cognitive decline. Vitamin C acts as a powerful antioxidant, neutralizing these harmful molecules and keeping the brain cells healthy and active. It's like a protective shield that prevents the brain from wearing out under pressure. Vitamin C also helps regulate stress hormones, especially cortisol, the hormone our body releases when we are anxious or under tension. When cortisol levels stay high for too long, it can disturb sleep, weaken immunity, and even affect memory. Studies have shown that people who have adequate vitamin C in their diet tend to handle stressful situations better, recover faster after emotional strain, and maintain a more stable mood. That's why experts often call it the stress relief vitamin. Moreover, vitamin C contributes to better blood circulation in the brain, ensuring that every part receives enough oxygen and nutrients to function efficiently. This helps improve alertness, focus, and decision-making abilities. For students, this means clearer thinking during exams. For professionals, it means sharper focus at work. And for everyone, it means a calmer, more resilient mind in the face of daily challenges. A deficiency of vitamin C, on the other hand, can make you feel mentally tired, anxious, or moody. People with low vitamin In C levels often report increased irritability, confusion, and slower thinking, signs that the brain isn't getting the nourishment it needs. The good news is that keeping your brain supplied with vitamin C is easy and delicious. Fresh fruits like oranges, kiwis, strawberries, and guavas, as well as vegetables like bell peppers, tomatoes, and broccoli, are all excellent sources. Even a simple glass of lemon water in the morning can boost your vitamin C levels and help you start your day with clarity and calm. So, whenever you feel mentally drained or stressed, remember, your brain may just be asking for a little vitamin C. It's nature's simplest yet most powerful way to help you think better, feel calmer, and stay emotionally strong. Truly, vitamin C is not just a vitamin for the body, it's nourishment for the mind and soul. Sources of vitamin C. Nature's gifts. The best part about vitamin C is that it's found abundantly in nature. Some of the richest sources include oranges, lemons, and limes, guavas, which actually contain more vitamin C than oranges. Strawberries, kiwis, and pineapples, papayas and mangoes, tomatoes and bell peppers, broccoli, kale, and spinach, Indian gooseberry, or amla, which is one of the most powerful sources of all because vitamin C is water, soluble and easily destroyed by heat. It's best to eat these foods fresh and raw. Try having fresh salads, fruit bowls, or juices every day. Even a simple lemon squeezed over your meal can make a big difference. Daily requirement. One of the most important things to remember about vitamin C is that our body cannot produce or store it. Unlike some animals that can make their own vitamin C naturally, humans depend entirely on their daily diet to get enough of this vital nutrient. That means if we don't consume vitamin C regularly, the body quickly runs out of it, often within just a few days. Therefore, consistency is the key. Health experts recommend that the average adult should consume around 75 to 90 milligrams of vitamin C per day. To put that in simple terms, this is roughly the amount you can get from one medium orange, a cup of strawberries, a handful of guava slices, or a small serving of broccoli or bell peppers. It's not a huge amount, but it's an amount that must be replenished daily for your body to stay strong and healthy. However, the required amount can vary depending on lifestyle, age, and environment. For example, smokers or people who are exposed to polluted air need extra vitamin C. This is because smoking and pollution introduce more toxins and free radicals into the body, which use up vitamin C faster as it works to neutralize these harmful substances. Health authorities often recommend that smokers consume at least 35 milligrams more vitamin C per day than non-smokers to maintain proper balance. Similarly, people who experience chronic stress, illness, or are recovering from surgery or injury may also need higher vitamin C intake since their bodies use it more rapidly for tissue repair and immune defense. Even athletes or individuals who engage in heavy physical activity should ensure they meet their daily vitamin C needs, as their muscles and immune systems are constantly under pressure. The good news is that meeting this requirement doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated diets. Nature has already packed vitamin C into some of the most delicious foods we enjoy every day. Just one guava can provide more than twice the daily recommended amount. Kiwi fruit, papaya, pineapple, and oranges are also excellent sources. Among vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, tomatoes, spinach, and bell peppers are rich in vitamin C too. It's also important to know that vitamin C is sensitive to heat and light. This means that overcooking or prolonged storage can destroy much of its nutritional value. To get the maximum benefit, try to eat fruits and vegetables fresh and raw, or cook them lightly. A glass of freshly squeezed orange or lemon juice, a bowl of mixed fruit salad, or a crunchy vegetable snack is often the simplest and tastiest way to give your body its daily vitamin C dose. For those who struggle to get enough through food, vitamin C supplements are available. But it's always best to get it naturally because fruits and vegetables provide not just vitamin C, but also fiber, minerals, and other beneficial antioxidants that work together to keep the body in perfect balance. In short, our body is like a machine that runs on nutrients, and vitamin C is one of its most essential fuels. But unlike fuel stored in a tank, this one must be refilled daily. Just a few mindful food choices each day, a fruit with breakfast, a salad with lunch, or a citrus snack in the evening can keep your vitamin C levels strong and your health glowing from inside out. Deficiency of vitamin C. When the body doesn't get enough vitamin C, the results can be serious. The most well-known condition is scurvy, which leads to bleeding gums, joint pain, fatigue, and poor wound healing. But even mild deficiency can cause dry, rough, or dull skin, frequent colds and infections, weak immunity, swollen gums and weak teeth, slow recovery from illness or injuries in growing children. A lack of vitamin C can affect bone development and growth. Fortunately, these problems can be easily avoided by simply eating a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables. Can too much vitamin C be harmful? Vitamin C is generally very safe because it's water. Soluble, the extra amount leaves the body through urine. However, very high doses over 2.0 mg a day can cause nausea, diarrhea, or in rare cases, kidney stones. So, moderation is key. It's always better to get your vitamin C naturally through food rather than relying too heavily on supplements. Interesting facts about vitamin C. Let's lighten the mood with a few fascinating facts about this nutrient. Humans, monkeys, and guinea pigs are among the few creatures that cannot produce vitamin C. Naturally, vitamin C was the first vitamin ever to be chemically synthesized in a laboratory. A single amla Indian gooseberry contains about 20 times more vitamin C than an orange. The British Navy's sailors were once nicknamed limeys because they carried lime juice to prevent scurvy. Vitamin C not only boosts immunity, but also improves mental alertness and reduces fatigue. Vitamin C in the modern world, in our modern lifestyle, full of junk food, stress, and pollution, vitamin C is more essential than ever. It helps us adapt to mental pressure, recover from physical exhaustion, and protect ourselves from environmental toxins. During the recent COVID-19 pandemic, vitamin C gained global attention as an immune booster. While it was not a cure, doctors encouraged people to include vitamin C-rich foods in their diets to help the body's natural defense system stay strong. Even today, nutritionists recommend vitamin C as part of a daily wellness routine. It's affordable, natural, and extremely effective. How to include vitamin C in your daily routine. Here are some simple, practical ways to ensure you get enough vitamin C every day. Start your morning with a glass of lemon or orange water. Snack on fresh fruits like guava, papaya, or kiwi instead of chips or sweets. Add raw vegetables like tomatoes, bell peppers, or cabbage to your salad. Avoid overcooking vegetables. Steaming is better than boiling. Squeeze a little lemon over your meals. It adds flavor and vitamin C. These small steps can make a huge difference to your overall health. The symbolism of vitamin C, nature's simple gift. There's a beautiful lesson we can learn from vitamin C. It teaches us that the most powerful things in life are often the simplest. You don't need expensive medicines or fancy diets to stay healthy. Sometimes, all it takes is an orange, a lemon, or a handful of berries. Vitamin C reminds us to stay close to nature, eat natural foods, and respect the simple gifts that keep us alive and well. Conclusion. A small vitamin with a big mission to conclude, dear friends, vitamin in C may be just a single nutrient, but it plays a huge role in keeping our body strong, youthful, and protected. It strengthens our immunity, heals our wounds, brightens our skin, protects our heart, and even calms our mind. It's a reminder that health doesn't always come from medicines. It often comes from nature's simple treasures. So, let's make a habit of eating more fruits and vegetables every day. Let's choose natural, fresh foods over junk food. And let's remember that prevention is always better than cure. As the famous saying goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But perhaps it's time we add a new line to it. A lemon or an orange a day keeps weakness and illness away. Let's take care of our health with small, consistent steps, and let vitamin C be our natural companion on the journey toward a healthier, happier life. Thank you.